Okay, hello? And we're back to another... to the continuation of the trial, let's play. As I said previously, first using the character we used last time. And... okay, yeah, weird. I don't know why that didn't die. We still have the pure damage acorn gun. It's the same time again. What am I talking about? That's what you do. Yeah, we're on a new world, still called Tomna, so consistency still exists. Just kill the bunny because we can. The bunnies are a thing. And I think this time, let's try to find a cave and go, and do a bit of splunking. That way, it's been a bit. So long, in fact, that the stuff happened. Like the whole move. Also, coin animation. I definitely am not one for schedules. But what? Huh? Neat. We'll be taking it with us. I mean, if we check out this house, natural walls in this room need replacing. Dang it! They counted me. But we can make some liquid fossil. And a cobweb. Wait, this counts as a loom? Or am I just... yeah, it's a living room crafting tables. Huh, wild. The more you know. I mean... ooh, what do I want to do? I mean, I feel like I have to go channel branding, right? Like, everyone here, I probably have to go be a Seminole. Just saying. That's my first, like, playthrough thing. That, and so I can try Apocalypse. Then from there, we can try more manual options. And, well, speaking of options, would you look at that? I'm gonna keep my thing, but yeah. We just immediately find a... I'm gonna go dig through. We found an abandoned house. Is that actually what it's called? It's not really a mine shaft, just like a house. Like, I mean, video quality is disordered. And we have things. Honestly, let's just live here. Like, all we need is a bit of remodeling. See, the game agrees with me. You know what? We can even do one better. We can use some of that living wood stuff. Living wood stuff. Like, we can use a living wood wall. The living wood wall. Yes. I don't know if... the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't know if it sounds real to you guys as it does to me when I say that quickly. I will try to slow down. Unless you don't. Unless everyone says don't slow down. Speed up. Crash into that wall. No, you're gonna use leaf to make it feel more like a part of nature. Like I'm just... like I'm using the power of nature to repair the level. The important part is that we get down to walls. So then, a bit of refurnancing. And... oops, don't want to break the wall that already exists. Aha! Cut up! What am I missing? Of all the things, how am I missing this? It's that, isn't it? Nope, it's not that. I feel like it's like... now I'm gonna place these down. My copper hoard. all block. This room is missing walls. Okay, that's like outside. There's like a chair. There's like a cobweb peel. Okay, I might need to replace all of this with something. That and all this like I feel like I'm missing something. Because the main thing is that it's saying it's missing a wall. Not that it's missing a chair. Speaking of chair, use the spooky chair. Now, it's still missing a wall. Is it talking about like this wall? Yes, that wall. That wall in particular. Yeah, dang it. How can I be so foolish? Of course I'll be missing that particular wall. I'm also checking the... Yeah, I'm just gonna check the chest upstairs. You know, just live under a tree, you know? Yeah. But, like, let's be real. How many people have decided to live under a tree? Usually people live inside a tree or like... I'm taking a... You belong to me now? For a multitude of reasons. But yeah. Joe's gonna have a small underground society. That's just how things are gonna go. You got Fluffy. Oh, right. Auto file on. And now back to slicing. So along with this building, we have this one, which I mean, well, let's use that as a chest. Put that there. Goggles. Acquire ourselves a superior whip, which is like the same thing as our sword, but like that was a whip. Alright then, time to, well, technically, we were supposed to get a goddamn flint staff from the living wood tree, but no, we apparently have to go to the hardware and find like, mushrooms or something. I'm putting this there, and repairing this. Probably should put, I mean, again, being more creative. The living wood wand. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Well, not really like that, more like that. Boop, boop, bap. And then... That's not how... Does Lazo have a purpose? Did they give Lazo a purpose? I'm pretty sure he did not give Lazo a purpose. Ta-da! And... Not the handle side can be made out of wood. Is this well furnished? Yes, it is well furnished. It's not a specific channel. Good, yeah. And this goes nowhere. Dang it. Foiled again! Well, I guess Boston is gonna make like... Do that. Okay, there. Perfect. Do we have rope? I feel like we got rope, but then we lost rope. We do not have, in fact, rope was not, in fact, something we owned. Alright then. Then we shall dig down to find rope. And then we can have, like, actually, something about, can't we just make, like, the cool silk rope instead? Like, yeah, silk rope. There we go. I had rope on me the entire time. I am clearly blind. Well, anyway, well, spiral looks cool. It makes it look more like it's a piece of the underground, so... But we have an aesthetic going on, and so I'll continue with this aesthetic. Kind of annoying that we can't have two background elements. There we go. There we go. Now we can dig down and, well, when the time comes, use a silk rope to climb all the way back up. Yeah. It's like a spiral straddle. And, hey, as we hear, Seminoles and spiders get along pretty often, actually. Like, it's some of those common summons you will have. Well, maybe not right now, but later. Although, technically, it's like, it's your choice. It's like, small board. You know what, I'm gonna use this rope for this. I'm gonna use this, like, the regular rope to do, like, mundane things, like that. I'm gonna use the silk rope to expand our journey downward. Really, I'm looking for, like, a few objects. One object of note, I will not lie, is the ever impressive skeleton merchants. Wow, from one dumb cave to another. Truly, my luck is astounding. I'm just gonna, like, go from here. Silk rope. Go. Use this. Yeah, like, left side. Perfect. And then from there, we can just... We don't really need the sources in our main inventory. Let's do that. Do this. And now we can dig down. And out. This door up. And it backs. So, yeah. Neat. Fancy tricks. There we go. Alright then. So yeah, I'm here just gonna throw it to the side and then that should be good. Okay, I don't think we could slowly like become tree. We'll be living in trees. Well, I'll be done. You don't really find a lot of this around here. Oh, it's actually just a blue slime. Dang it. I thought I found something cooler than jellyfish. But I should have known. Get a cloud and a balloon. Also, I'm taking the chest. Why? Because no one can stop me. Shoot. So, we have to now go with... Well, actually, let me go get rid of you people real quick so I can get some... White forgot lightning. Electricity goes through jellyfish very cobwebs very well. But dang it, I now lost my gold. It's not that far a trip, it's more annoying trip. Oh wow, it's also night. Oh, that's a problem. My video quality. Oh yeah, I can double jump. Ah! I can just do this. You're no match to me. Double jumping. Also, Terraria Master Mode. For the record, there were really difficult times. Alright then. We're back to the comforts of the underground. How was the fall? I'm going to now make myself a fancy living room jail. Ta-da! This housing is now suitable. Can't put that towards there. Just put that there. Yeah, I gotta put that there as well. And there. Okay then. The convenience of having a coil rope makes it so you don't have to try as much when gathering or when placing ropes down. But on the other side, it's mildly difficult to get things. Only mildly though. So let's go. Just a slime taking taking the thing down. How dare you! It's my a spider rope that I created. They you didn't even take the spell off, you just fell. We're going all the way to the underworld with this one. And then we can reenact the scene from the spells. From that one book. With like then again it'll be like going from the underworld to like just slightly below underground, so it's not nearly as cool as dramatic. Because ultimately some of the party is going to not wake them because it's not going to lead to paradise, it's going to lead to like purgatory or something. Anyway. Nothing fancy, nothing special. It's time for me to survive. Just the power of the fact that blue slimes can't swim. Oh, do swim. Actually, they're extremely strong swimmers. That's why they can't go down. Dang it. I messed that up. Let me rectify my failures. Alright then. It's going to like, ta-da. Nothing ever happened. Do you think I have enough witches to make a power pick? I mean, the grave might be useful for something later, but for now it's. Oh, so we are in a tungsten wall, by the way. Which means, okay, so it's an iron wall. It's a wall full of iron, tungsten, and take your pick. Is it going to be platinum or gold? Because, well, as some of you know, the ores are not made equally. Tungsten is just stronger silver. Iron is just weaker lead, and the real noteworthy one is that platinum is just the strongest ore by default, but easily replaced by silver or gold. I mean, not silver. Silver's placed on tungsten. All those slimes are coming from somewhere. I don't like how this is going. You know what? I'm going to use divine tactics. Perfect. Now there's nothing they can do. And he walked. That's all I'll say. Detail. Like there. So with all that said, then we'll just keep on digging until we hit something. Woo. We collect some iron, but yeah. Yes, I can see when we handle something new. Probably. So I can see it in a... Okay, we're back, and we found a new cave. With more iron. We're truly in the iron mines of this one. So, all that being said then, wow. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of water coming down along the way as well. Yeah, that's just going straight into a fire pit. Straight into a fire pit. I tell you, I was thinking before I died was that I probably should have made a bet, though. And it's still nighttime. Wild. Now I'm gonna go like week before my suspicion, like how to make summons and videos and all that. Get cycled! Get suckled, idiots! Let's see it. Let me show you again. Dang it! I've been thwarted! Alright then. This is only going to get worse. I'm gonna leave that thing there though. Okay, go. Ah! My spiders out here with you! Get my army of small spiders! Make them move the day try to cross my path! And I'm just gonna collect more of those. This. You know what? I'm taking this with me. There's probably more that way, but for now, we're going. Speaking of more, I'm also taking a shell. Like, it'd be annoying to do all the natural terrain, so just like leave like that. Anyway, the thing I was thinking of when back to the thing I should be doing then. Making a bed. Boop. Is that enough for like a loom bed? Now I need like this bathtub, splinters, Russell's. That's neat. Clearly need more. Seeing a lot of options, but not like the option I'm looking for. I'm clearly going to need a bit more. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I should just look it up. The guide. Live guide usage. Live footage. Impossible. More 11. Oh, hey, I can make Feywood. What does Feywood do? What does Feywood give me? Tell me your secrets in Fey logic. Vessel thing, bed. Can be used to be a time on sleep. Neat. So that's what Feywood can do. Make me a bed. Perfect. Move on the iron anvils. This is definitely a you can tell from the text storing that it's a one of those crossover items. And you get when you cross over realities. Yes. And now we can make some real stuff. But yet, real stuff is not the same as useful. So thus, we shall go back down. Okay. We have a bed. So it's clear something happened. So take a guess on what happened. That's right. Something blocked the cobweb. I'm also removing like you two. Boop, bap. Boop. I know how to double jump master. Anyway, back to this new cave. Ah, shoot. Dang it. I'm getting covered over here. Ah! A little jump around and wow, a hook. Man, I'm getting hooks like way too easily. Oh, okay, and the ground, and the water thing. That's what's at level. I thought I put them away by accident. Now I can now here on the heel. They removed the Flare range damage! I actually don't know if the Flare gun ever did range damage. No, once upon a time did. Then they removed it. Now it's just part of one of the true damage options that are like just weaker in every way compared to like if they were like a range sword thing. Stone trees. There's trees made out of pure stone. That's just how things go, I guess. I've been thwarted again! Oh, well, that makes things easier. Just use the oh, life crystal. Yeah. Dang it! I need that life crystal for future endeavors, apparently. No matter. Now let's get revenge on this bat. Also, how do you get like the newer summons, by the way? I don't know. I should really just look it up, but I wanna take my time learning things, I guess. And use the slow methods like the guide. Alright, let's speed up some methods though. Get some chains to make chandeliers or a hook. Ta-da! The tungsten sword is tiny farther than my web, but forget about it. Alright then. Back to whipping it. And truly, evolutions in technology are superior to metals. Okay, we have to poison flails. And these flails can be useful things. But no matter what they think they are, I can always fight them with a novel. And that. Oh. A hand bat is a different out of this altogether. And there's the slaps. What's even down there? More corners. With the power of hook shots, I can go anywhere. Alright then. So just do that. Let's slowly carve out a niche into our wall. And there we go! And then I'm dead. Dang. Okay, let me get some torches. That sounds more useful entirely than what I'm doing right now. Using alternative healing. That's really how toxic this thing is. I guess you don't really need an active light, you just need a idea of light. Aha, the torches in the torch box. Why do I have a torch box? Anyway, speaking of things, then go be like over here. I'm moving my collection slightly to the right, or left, up, down, and all around. Light crystal. That was not light crystal. That's a master. Oh yeah, right, the lads from my fuse excursions. That's like a rare quality in this land. I mean, there's no reason to make iron or anything, so let's make tungsten. But can this be used for... No. It's useless to me. I'll put it away. I would scrap it if I could, but I can't. I mean, I guess I can, but it's like a waste of resources then. It is a waste of resources, but actually more so. No? I don't know why I got with the gun. The flare gun would be mildly useful. And yeah, look at all of this. Truly added a solid number of items. And most people won't touch half of these. Oh, I see! It stores the acorns! Interesting. Wow. Like, do you know why I bring it up? Because, like, it's not here, I don't have any acorns. But the acorn secret has acorns, so... yeah. Yes. Now back to my revenge. Against sand and every other false universe. I do it anyway. Do for that. Okay. With the power of funky beats and mild sense of wisdom, we get a life crystal. Upgrades. Hey. Ooh, more cobwebs. Perfect for our spells, battle. Let's go back to the point that hurts the most. That's how you know you eat it. You're gonna do that to help with vision. That's a dead man's chest. That's a chest for the dead. Okay, perform that. There's like one heal. Those up there. Don't forget you two. Look at all that. Yep. Let me just go grab myself a boulder. Just gonna take a bit, but I do know those backpacks. A boulder pet, I mean. Although in a DS world, the DS was one of the cosmos and there was a bat pet. Okay, yep, nope, no pet for me this time. But you say that, but you see, but we don't know that the pets were the boulder pets right here. Dang it. No boulder pet this time. But you see, there's actually this will be the boulder pet. Nope. Will you be my friend, Mr. Boulder? I can prevent door blocks. Why can't I prevent you? Dang it. Edmund has arrived. I heard he created. Yeah, I believe it was him. I believe he created the mimic. I was actually like mentally open a chest that was about to explode me. That was dumb of me. Like, those will go off and I die. No! My free diamondates! Okay, now I just have to fight you and not die. It's still dramatic. I will not lie. Let's go leave this small part of the underground for the other small part of the underground. Okay, yeah, there's a camel there, that thing. Also means gold has been supplanted. Do you sell anything that's worthwhile to me? Flails, because I have flail. A flare gun. I might have, I mean, if I had money for that. I know I could probably use that for like extra movement speed and my accessory slots, but I'm petty. I don't need it. Let's go down! Ah, nope, not just the else. I'm looking for something else. Right. Did you say put all the cobwebs away? Where's the cobweb chest? Ah, the cobweb chest. Yeah, yes, so now then. Back to a mildly functioning set of systems. Ah! Caught me. Caught it. Saved it. Alright then. Let's get back to it. In this, like, strange underground area. That's waterlogged. Just truly goes everywhere, but nowhere at the same time. It's fascinating how underground systems work. There was more fuel. Oh no. I hear the sound of drilling! Wow, like, if I made this, like, anywhere else. But that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Okay, escaped. You can't keep me in there forever! Okay, they'll wait a bit of light to see what this thing is going to. Okay, so I think it fell down. Oh, there it is. And gotcha. No more kissing. Dang it. Alright then. So instead of all of that, it's time for me to go on a small journey, in fact. And that shall be to the chest that I do that chest. You see, this is why I remove chests. It's annoying. Marble slime. Hey, wait, those aren't just skyblock seed options, or slimeback seed as people have colloquially termed it. It's a anytime you're on the underground type thing. So with that in mind, let's beat up the bats. Oh, mine know. I have the range advantage! Dang it, you have the water advantage. Ah! Get wings on! Nope, not fun. Apparently I will be falling for that the same trick. Because I just did. Cost you two jellyfish. Maybe I should make a bow. No, I'm gonna make a bow. A bow just to deal with jellyfish. Is an iron bow any good? Wow, we had a lot of iron. Put that back. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. I mean, we can make a cooking pot, which we'll have to move all this again. So, yeah, I guess we'll moving all this again. Just to make space for a... Blam! It cooks things. That's all you need to know. A heavy assembler is good for making boulders. That's all I know of its capabilities. Iron bells only 8? Dog, I can make that for battle. Yeah, make that for battle. 2 defense as well, but on all is battle, so you got me there. You got me there. I'm just gonna tell you the couple because like they didn't make anything new for couple. I'm gonna tell you this chest as well. I'm not gonna use a dead man's chest or something. Hey, how will I not sell you the liquid one? Because that is invaluable. And away we go! Boiling down to the bottom. Like so many things before us. This time, I will not die a stupid death. My bow is right here. I'm gonna put that down. Yep, yeah, let's go up. This is a go up moment. Where we go up. And we'll probably get over it. With Bear Party. And you know, here's the thing, I think the appeal of us hitting your climbing a mountain or hitting yourself against a brick wall to see if it breaks. It's always an interesting thing. Like, you don't know if you don't try. You type of mentalities when it comes to those. Okay, you see that kind of thing though? What if you're right? What if it's something way tall? And then... So, wait, more couple. I'd really say now that my couple my couple assault sword can be replaced easily if need be, and get bad and get failed back. And that's about it. And there's that. And there's more tungsten. To valiantly defend yourself with. Yep, there we go. Thoughts for viewing puzzles. I need to do that more often. That's why I need to save up to get a mining helmet. So we can really get your viewing, the benefits for viewing things. Either that or more signposts. Getting the hang of this whole being a YouTuber thing. It's not actually a YouTuber, I'll only be a YouTuber if I actually make money out of it. But at this point in time, I do not make money out of it. But you can help me! Oh, wow. There is a... Wow. Did not know it'd be heal. But, as I was saying, you can help me out by like, commenting, and subscribing. See if you want more. And helping me get to, like, 1,000 subscribers or something. It'll help me out a ton, and I can basically do this full time. So, yeah. Alright then, with that being said, back to the blue mushroom biome. We get glowing mushrooms. Now, glowing mushrooms are the thing we need to make the mushroom oil. The mushroom oil. I'm not falling for your tricks again, jellyfish! I came prepared this time! Ouch. I came prepared this time! Aha! Your plans will falter, blue jellyfish! Okay, closer. I have a plan! Ah! What are you gonna do now, blue jellyfish? Look at... Dang it. Got comboed. Let's get a crystal. Okay, I'm just gonna go take the old these idiots. Don't like how I'm not doing that idiot. Retreat! Ah! What's for sale? None of you are skilled enough to take me out! Not after I learned how to tackle blue jellyfish! But my greatest nemesis is slain, there's nothing you can do! Dang it. Besides the immune's knockback. On jump high! Dang it! Okay, there's a lot of things you can do. You can do like all of that. Hey, well, I need to have mushroom, which means time to see if we can get a summon. And yeah, help me with this information. It's very important information. I need to know. Ah, it is. Dang it! You require a world evil. Why do you require a world evil? That's a fun fact, I have no idea what world evil will win. Okay. Plan B. We remove spawn, we drink the thing, we realize it's night once more. Apparently we only show up at night. Night's the only time that exists. And then we go on to collect like more mushrooms. And die. This was a terrible time. This was a terrible plan. I still have a planned battle. Dang it! Well, at least there's more maybe space for me to use later. Okay. Next time, use the bow. Yeah, time to bow them. Look at that, it's more damage, but it's not as crowd control-y. See, that lets me hit 2 people at once. And that's a massive difference. I can keep them at bay and do all that other stuff, but this is like one possible instance where I'll use this. Except for the fact that oh, there's combo attacking! Ah! The true power of multi-classing. Hit them with the whip and then they get hit by spells and arrows now. Dang it. You can keep you at bay for a bit. Might need to use just the arrows real quick. This is not going according to plan. Dang it. It's definitely not going according to plan. We are definitely losing this fight. But seriously, how did each and every time I go back to this office at night? Hi, because it appears. Hi, apparently. That's basically a long solvent. Ah! Sick dodging, because I have invincibility flames. Get what? You stupid eye. Time for me to get back to normal. Oh, it's daytime now. Get back here! No, but there's a flying fist. Okay. Which means my best bet to get all these summon will probably be a flint staff. Because the flint staff didn't spawn! Alright then. Time to see what's beyond this door. Oh. Another tree. You know, silver expected balance, these usually come in pairs. Like that? Cowbell? What the cowbell do? This umbrella will be useful for add-on devils, like so. Behold, add-on devils. Get everyone deviled. Oh! Oh! It's one of the damage sound effect things. The radio does not do anything for me equipped, but I'm equipping it anyway. Neat. And yeah. Okay, before I continue my journey to the west, actually, is it the west? Maybe the east. As I'm continuing my journey forward, let me go re-put my spawn point back. That sounds helpful, doesn't it? Get clear again, though. Using the power of every stat effect in the game to deal with enemies. Apparently not every stat effect, but that's most of them. The sound of things not being turned off. Yeah, that's how it goes. Alright then. Well, we got some villagers. Set my spawn point now. You're a night owl person. That's good. And grenades. It's always helpful to have a few grenades on hand. And spawn point. Alright, it's time to go to the west and see what's beyond there. So there's bigger trees. Like, that's good to know. Alright then. So I mean, we set up a farm. We set up a little village. There's more cave entrances down here. But of course, who cares at those cave entrances when we have when we can just dig down? You can always dig deeper, even. Like, I'm seeing a bunch of old things that no one ever knows of. Like, you know, just neat. Oh, it's a corruption wall. I live right next to the corruption. Get mushrooms though. Okay, put that there and get even more mushrooms though. But blue mushrooms. The reason I'm using blue mushrooms because they can't eat because the corruption can't spread on them. So yeah. Get mushroom though. I'm gonna use your own wood type to deal damage to you as well. Just the sound of the bell noises and stuff, my normal down noises is funny. A part of me kind of wishes that they allowed you to have those down noises on by default instead of being an accessory for that, but hey, sometimes, but hey, fails can't be cheap to the level. Let's go to the new item. Aha! Get looted. Oh, I now have 2 of them. You may not be able to quote the Raven, but this is pretty close. I suppose, Beak. Aha! The Tundra! Nope, out. Okay, I see. It's based off of what's the last one in order. Got it. So, for now, I shall go for Crow. If I want to sound like a bell, I can go that. Just pick that up. But by the way, what does Night Owl even do? I mean, I know what it's meant to do, but it's like, what does it do? Because it's like, is Night Owl just a Warsaw signposting? It always felt like that to me, you know? It's probably, again, it definitely has its uses, but it's like, oh yeah, wait, I'm immune to the cold. Aha! I can now just drown in normal cold waters. I can die in cold waters like a normal person instead of being frozen to death. this it's like the third tree and it has weird brambles. It gets us the wall of the seed effect. So yeah. Let's see. Do we? I mean, either way, this is a good tree anyway. It's clear that the wall wants me to just get a flink staff and flink spawn and all this other flink stuff. Alright then, let's go get the flink stuff then. If the universe commands it. Car. I mean, also being underground helps me find my other thing I was trying to look for the time being. I can't really start doing all my greater preparations without it. I want to see how... For the thing I'm wanting... He might have it. He might have it. Okay. Let's see what the traveling motor had to offer. Cozy fine. This is the sake. Italian, the kimono, damage. Oh right, huh, wild. You will not be a pawn. You will be a pawn myself later. For now, I have to go back to the... You know what, this... Get me that... Pad Thai. Never mind, give me one Pad Thai. I got an ankle. You know what? I'm gonna go sound like a cowbell for now. That sounds appropriate. Oh yeah. Yo, we can use... It's a character I don't use ever because that's not the type of playstyle I go with. I probably should stop that, but I'm not gonna. For me, well, for other people in other styles, the most inspired, the second or single most useful person in the land. For me, just don't get hit. And we do get hit. Just dodge the next 15 attacks. Then you basically can. Then you basically pay off. Then you basically did what she could have done for you, but free, with like natural regen. Alright then. Wow, those last for a while. Yeah, flares last forever, I guess. No. And now that being. I was just running straight into a slime. Let's go back to the corruption of corrupted snow biome because it's definitely going to get corrupted in this future. Let's not get ourselves here. Such a shame, really, but hey, that was me then. Get like more mushroom though. Okay, I'm leaving. There. My aim! Okay, there we go. I like to imagine I redeemed myself after my previous thousands failures. So I hope so, at least, because it would be mildly embarrassing if it was not. I'm going to hit you with that arrow. Dude. Okay. Ah. Get wet. Okay, well. Ah! Hit me right in the face. Either way. Back to the tree, which will definitely make the thing, because it should be far away enough for the corruption to not get corrupted so easily. At the very least, you can make it beyond the living wood tree, so we don't have to worry about the corruption spreading on the surface. Because the living wood tree is a pretty good way of stopping that, I would say. Oh wow. It's truly thundering. Luckily I have a snow hurdle. I have the snow set. The set made out of snow. No, that does not sound right. I think it's the set made for the snow. Yes, that's better. Then again, it could be made out of snow. You have no idea what these white pieces, like the white pieces are. It could just be snow made manifest. But you're using like the ace type Pokemon styling of things. Well, to only to resist the cold requires you to be cold. You know, otherwise resisting the cold. But being cold makes you like resistant like battle. Oh, whatever it goes. Alright then. Let's go find a thing. Yeah. Got ourselves a shovel thorn. We can use that, and well, it's just the long journey that every Terraria adventurer has to go through. Grinding some WAM enemy to get a WAM item. You're either gonna do it one day, you're gonna do it either for a boss, for a random spawn, or something else. Like, simply saying you can shift through. There's only so much ores can do for you in this game. Eventually, you're going to need a drop. Again, either from a endgame boss or from a monster in question. That is the nature and will of this world. Because, well, sometimes it's hard to get something, okay? Well, this feels like a good place to find out the flinks. The flinks. I mean, it'd also be nice to have ice skates. It'd also be nice to have roller skates. But we both can't have, we can't have anything, so most rather have to, if I had to pick one, it would be the Lynx. Just so I can be a summoner. Well... Oh, I see, the added deal thing spawn up. Okay. Okay, I was... Oh wait, they changed this! Now, never mind, he did not change it. I thought he changed the snowball cannon to make it so they no longer need snowballs. I must have been lied to. That, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Either way, I was debated. I don't know who to blame, so I'm going to... Oh, it'd be better to stop blaming anyone in particular, but he didn't even get the sake, so I can't even blame him on the booze. Dang it. So I can't blame it on the kisses, I can't blame it on the alcohol. So I've been foiled again! That's funny, that's a good question. Like, how many names for alcohol are there? Like, alcohol is just like, let's say, everything, like a type of food or a type of, like, something. It's like, not actually like a, like, yeah, like, it's just the type of thing of, like, alcohol in particular just is alcohol. It's like it's a type of thing. It's made in multiple different ways, but they all much like how food is a food and alcohol is an alcohol. The core kind of what makes it an alcohol is an alcohol. I say that there's many types of alcohol. What type of what makes the alcohol types different? I mean, again, it's like, it's how made. It's like, I don't really know what I'm trying to get heal. Get across actually. What I do know is that once again, the Monster Hunter Desire system has entered another game. Because guess what? Noticing noticing that we're missing something. Noticing that we've entered something that'll be very useful later. This will be a great place to have crystalline dreams in. Or force other people into crystalline dreams. But for now, we're just going to go clear out this place. Stop it. Stop being stuck in cobwebs. You know, we'll definitely want more cobwebs for what we're doing. We will definitely need all the cobwebs later. Also, wow, this is a giant spider biome. Like, this is like one of the biggest spider biomes in town total. How far does it go? Okay, it ends there, but it's like wild. Watching for everyone in pound, by the way. Like, I don't know if you're creeped out by the fact that the cobweb was spawning small spiders that, well, I don't know if these spiders are creepy at all. I don't have that feel. To me, they look like silly little goobers that we can prevent later. But other people might not be so lucky. You see them as silly little goobers that can be prevented later. They might be nightmare fuel made manifest. That was a misclick, but I think that kindly will wrap up this episode. We got ourselves Edmund, the guy who created the Mimic, and a mining helmet. So you know what? Now we did complete a lot this episode. We also got a cowbell, a crow's beak, and some other stuff. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time for what we are doing next, and I hope to see you around. Bye bye!